Who else do you want a motherfucker? I got one.
Huh?
David Spade.
Oh, right, yeah.
Who else do you want a motherfucker today?
Why David Spade?
We brought that up.
Well, he made a commercial with fucking Farley, and now everyone's kind of outraged, and now he's trying to explain himself. It's like
Don't explain it.
You made fucking money off your
an homage.
It wasn't.
Did he say
he was making
a
nice fucking payday,
which is fine? What are they made? He compromised the integrity of Tommy Boy or fucking Wayne's World? Gives a shit.
You make a good point.
Oh
Jim.
yeah, those were real work. Sorry, Citizen Kane. Didn't mean to step on when the fat guy tore the jacket. Shut the fuck up, people.
It's not the
Farley was a funny guy. He's dead. Make the money you can make. He'd be happy his friend was making some cash.
Would be.
Off his dead body.
Yeah,
It's not the integrity of the actual movies. It's the David Spade defends DirecTV ad with Chris Farley.
There's nothing wrong with doing those ads. I think they're a little stupid, but there's nothing wrong with them as far as he's making money off it. Who cares?
I want to know if they digitally changed. Is it Kim Basinger?
Dude, what do you mean you want to know? You beat me to the punch.
Yeah.
They're using that fucking the Curious Case of Benjamin
Button fucking
whatever the fucking they did there, because
and they used it in X-Men too.
You didn't look up Kim Basinger's age when you saw that commercial? Going, wow. You see the commercial, it's with what's his name fucking from Wayne's World there, Dana Carvey.
Yeah.
And you're looking at Kim Basinger, you go, wow, she hasn't aged at all. So then you go to IMDb, she's 58 years old.
That ain't no 58-year-old
That's not a 58-year-old woman. I'm sorry.
No.
They fucking did some kind of new technology on her face for the commercial.
Magic.
There's no way that's her real face. Even with a little makeup to cover it up. There's no fucking way.
No, you
whatsoever.
could tell makeup and stuff like that, but they might have done some digital fucking...
Might have? There's not a doubt in my soul that they did.
A little rubber banding under the neck, maybe, and some digital work.
Yeah, you can only rubber band so much, man. The skin color was like
perfect.
Yeah, nice.
It was smooth. There wasn't a hint of a wrinkle. There was no turkey neck. There was nothing.
And it didn't look big makeup thing to cover up any discoloration of age
what do you mean
or anything.
You think they got some fucking some voodoo technology they're using in Hollywood now. Which means our Hollywood stars are going to be around forever now.
Well, it's very difficult. It's a long, arduous procedure to take out somebody's face when they're moving around like that. But I guess they did it to her, huh?
They certainly did.
Jimmy had a great idea, though, of what might have happened. That they actually filmed the DirecTV commercial while they filmed Wayne's World.
Yeah, it's possible.
Knowing that there was going to be something called DirecTV in a few years.
That's a possible thing. I don't like anybody's getting on. I don't like his explanation. It wasn't an homage. Stop pussying out, David. You did the gig, so what? Make the money.
You took the money off your fat dead friend.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing.
I just don't like David Spade.
It made me feel a little creepy when I first saw it.
I don't like David Spade. So... I'm Team Farley on this one.
I don't think Farley would mind, though.
Team Farley's family on this one.
I don't think they'd mind either. They're probably making money off it.
They probably made a few bucks off it.
I'm sure the Farley camp made a few dollars.
People are like, so, he's wrong. Why? Because the guy died, he can't make money?
Well, I don't know where the outrage is coming from,
I don't
actually.
Either.
We should find out.
People should just shut their fucking faces.
We should find out.
Who gives a turkey? Excuse my French.
Oh, there it is. Okay, let's see. Here's the commercial.
This is Kim Basinger.
YouTube, so it's a little blurry, and that affects it too. But look at her.
She looks fucking amazing.
I've got DirecTV.
That's not a face of a 58-year-old woman.
She's not moving her face around a lot, which makes it easier to digitally enhance.
Right. Oh, you see her? Like right there, she probably should have turned to the side, but she stopped.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a good call by Anthony right there. She barely moved.
Yeah, she doesn't move her face
just
a lot.
enough so you know it's like, it's her doing her thing.
Yeah. Moving targets are very hard with CGI.
Has anyone looked into this commercial? Is there a blog on this?
We have. We just did it. Watch. They're going to start bringing this up on the news, and we'll say we talked about it. You heard it here first on the Opie and Air Show.
I want to know what the technology they're using on these
The same thing they did in X-Men when they made Picard younger. And the same technology they used on that other thing.
Curious Case of Benjamin.
Yeah, they fucking...
Brad Pitt.
And if you notice on that one, too, those shots are him really not moving very much. It's hard to get a moving face and digitally take out wrinkles and discoloration and just the basic age of skin.
Yeah. All right.
Crow's feet.
That's
horrifying.
Let me say hi to Tony in Pennsylvania. Tony.
Hey, those commercials are digitally enhanced, all of them, especially the ones where you think Spade looks that young anymore either. You've got
all of them digitally enhanced? I never even thought of that. You know something?
Yeah,
You're probably right.
I didn't even notice what Spade looked like in his.
Probably.
The Kim Basinger one is very obvious.
They're
Very
all
obvious.
digitally enhanced. In fact, you guys see the one with Sigourney Weaver? She doesn't look that young anymore.
She's got one?
Yeah.
Oh, the
When did that
alien
hit?
where she's in the fucking
I don't remember seeing this one.
This one's Back to the Future.
Back to
of
the
course.
Future one.
Great Scott! I forgot to tell Marty when he gets back to the future, he needs to get DirecTV HD. I already have all the best channels, and soon they'll have 3 times more HD
They're having
capacity.
a little rougher time with him, huh?
They had a problem with him.
I mean, you can still see they're using that technology, but
For a future
he
of
looks
150
older.
HD channels.
They actually brought Spielberg in and went to Industrial Lights and Magic to try to fix him in that one.
That was the first one that didn't work as well.
Oh, here's the alien one, yeah.
Sigourney Weaver, yeah.
Get away from her, you. This thing just.
She looks kind of old there, eh?
Yeah. Enjoy the DirecTV.
Nah, she looks
Not
old.
that bad, though. I mean, it's not as bad as when you realize that film is real fucking old.
Right.
This is gonna feel almost as good.
They didn't do as good of a job with her. Kim Basinger is the best one.
To be fair, though, I
But
mean,
you can tell that they're all being made to look younger.
Sigourney Weaver, her face hasn't changed in probably 20 years.
Yeah, it
But
really, she looks older,
she
but
looks- I mean, she's not like she's hot or anything, but
yeah, and she's not supposed to be hot like Kim Basinger.
Do you ever think she was hot? For
Who,
real?
Sigourney?
For real. Come on, let's get into this.
No, you know something?
She was supposed to in Ghostbusters.
When
and
I was a kid,
get the
maybe
fuck out of here.
Ghostbusters.
She was never hot.
In the first Alien, there was something about it, but I think it was also the character itself was really cool, and you know at that age,
but
you know,
Hollywood
you
was
saw
trying to make
hiney
her
at
like
the
she was
end.
a sex pod.
When
or
she got in
something.
the escape craft, you saw her hiney, and it was all flat.
How about Newt?
Little Newt. No one calls me Rebecca.
You think that's
God.
hot for real,
She's got
Aunt?
horrible tits.
Come on.
She had a good body, though. I mean, she was
Sigourney?
attractive.
Yeah, because she's younger and all, but she was not a fucking hot
No, she wasn't
broad.
like a hottie or anything. But okay, look at her big bloomers, her big '70s bloomers from Alien.
She had a nice set of
There it is.
boobies, but I don't know.
And she had a big hairy bush, I think.
Well, it was
I think I might have seen that. Look, look what's in those pants. It's like Jiffy, it's the old
Jesus.
Jiffy Pop. Dude, you know, that hair down there was probably exactly like the hair on her head.
Holy
big, black, and
shit.
curly.
Covering the lips.
Yeah, just completely.
Awful.
What a mess. Open it up, the alien mouth comes out and snaps at you.
Yeah.
Do you think it smelled like mothballs?
Oh,
when you pull
yeah.
those panties down?
A little ripe.
little
underarm.
a little musty. Musky?
Delicious.
Musky? What's the word?
Musty.
Musty or musky. They're both.
They are, right?
word.
All right. One for me today. Nice.
I hate this.
Let's go to Rob. Rob.
Yeah, I saw that same commercial, and I swear it's not new. They take an old footage, then they dissect it digitally, and then they reconstruct it frame by frame to get her mouth to say what they say.
Nah, now you're
and they
talking
actually
crazy.
overdub it.
Now
it's
you're
not-
talking crazy. Now you're talking
think
crazy.
so?
No,
Well, I don't know. Let's slow down.
no, that type of technology isn't as good as you are explaining.
Well, someone
They
explain.
can't do
Someone
that.
has to. It has to be explained
All
somewhere
right,
on the
I
internet.
tried.
No,
you.
I like your thought, Rob, but I don't know.
Wipe some cocoa on your face and get the dirt off.
Yeah, hey, Newt, you got a dirty face. Let's let me throw you in the tub. Or give you a good washing.
Uncle Paul would walk up. She'd do that high pitched scream.
Yeah. Hey, keep it down, Newt.
The monsters will get you if you tell us secrets.
You're careful. The aliens are going to give you a bite in the fanny.
Fanny.
Let's go to Tim in Australia. Tim.
I just thought it would take.
Yes, it's him. Listen. Sorry, go ahead.
I was talking about the Chris Farley ad. I thought it would taste to use a dead man like that. I know some
Yeah.
people might not agree with me, but I didn't like it.
I know. Did you see it and
Well-
go, I know?
Well, the thing on the Farley, I think the Farley family had to agree to.
They did.
Yeah,
they had to
Farley's
sign off
likeness
on it.
being in a commercial like
Yeah,
that. So
They're raping his dead body.
I think they signed off on it. To be honest with you, I think
Dude,
the
they're just
family.
using a guy in a commercial. You act like it was fucking Lincoln's Gettysburg Address. Come on, who cares?
Gettysburg. That's the one about the gas station.
Yes, it was different than Gettysburg. Yes.
It was the Jew that bought a gas station.
Gettysburg.
Let's go to Rape Kit.
I have no problem with this commercial.
Rape Kit.
No. Like they dug
Hey
him
guys,
up.
yeah, the previous caller was pretty accurate actually.
Basically, what they do, and is they take the scene as it appears in the movie, and they digitally have the actor stand in the same spot, and they just take the mouth and they basically merge it onto the mouth of the actor from the scene in the movie.
Kind of like Conan.
It's not as difficult as you might think because of the fact that
it's always, dude. It's always noticeable though. That is not even an inkling that mouth is different than the face itself. You ever see that baby for the God, I think it's an online trading service or something, and he's bitching out the fucking guy that he just played golf with.
Yeah.
And they put the baby mouth talking on the baby. It's obvious that that's not his mouth. There's something CGI looking about it. You can't tell me that is not her fucking mouth moving.
And the Kim Basinger thing, I mean, you
with
can
the
study...
technology they have, Anthony, they have the ability with motion capture, and also if you even go back to the movie Babe from way back when, they started doing this more convincingly with better money used.
Yeah.
Well, look at Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump, it was obvious.
Well, that's a while ago.
Well, that was 94.
This motherfucker's bringing up Babe.
Yeah, that's true, too.
And if you suspend disbelief and watch the original movie, you'll see it's not as perfect as it actually
Rape
is.
Kid, you look at that Kim Basinger, it's tough to see any fucking... Now,
Rape Kid, because I don't agree with you, I'm bouncing you.
Attaboy,
There you go.
why'd you do that?
Rape Kid just got bounced. Every time he calls with something I don't agree with, bounce a Rooney.
That's what you got to do, kiddo.
There's no flaws in the Kim Basinger thing. You can't... It looks too good, so I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is it. No one really has the answer yet. Whatever. Why don't we take a break?
Fuck.
We got some great DUI audio. A nice little twist right after
shit. I didn't go driving after Halloween, did I? It's your cue.
That was you.
Hit the button.
You. Yeah, you.
And to break.
And go.